The Ordo Sinister, Warlord Sinister pattern battle Psi-Titan. A weapon of such hidden terror and secrecy that few, even within the Imperium's hierarchy, suspect its existence. The Warlord Sinister is a thing that should not be. It represents the fusion of the most powerful battlefield military technology known to the Imperium, the Titans of Mars, and the weaponized power of bound alpha-grade psykers enslaved and bled dry like living batteries by forbidden arcane technologies. Such arts, the merest hint of which would be a death warrant for their creator, are never usually suffered to exist, save that in this one case the terror is permitted, for the hand that ordains it is the Emperor's, and its use is committed to one of the most covert and macabre of all the Imperium's agencies of war and political control, the Ordo Sinister. The apotheosis of this dark science and malign harvest is given shape in the body of the Warlord Sinister, a variant of the more widely known Warlord main battle titan, making it the only known Psi-Titan to be fielded by the Imperium in small numbers prior to the Horus Heresy, though rumours persisted as to the existence of other prototypes and experimental patterns hidden even from the eyes of the mighty and the powerful on Terra. The Warlord Sinister is equipped with many strange weapons, the first of which is a Sirocrux Anima, in place of the Moderati who would normally crew a Battle Titan. A Psi-Titan is instead crewed by the Damned, bound psykers who are surgically locked in place, enslaved to the will of the Preceptor Intendant who masters the God Engine in place of a Princeps. By direct cortical control, the powers of the slaved psykers are siphoned off and focused by the arcane technologies of the Sirocrux Anima, the baleful device that truly makes the Psi-Titan what it is. The Psi-Titan, through the Sirocrux Anima, is able to use many psychic powers, one of which, a Death Pulse, where the Psi-Titan unleashes a seething pulse of energy, the hatred and murderous torment of the psykers trapped within, made manifest. Another power is the Necrotechnica, where ghostly light courses around the Psi-Titan's hull, re-knitting shattered armour and making new again what was damaged. Meanwhile, the discordant screams of those trapped within echo in the minds of all nearby, for the price is that those damned within have years bled from their own lives to shore up the bars of their prison. It is also capable of an antipathic tempest, where unhallowed lightning and hurricane force winds tear about the Psi-Titan's head and upper carapace, crowning it in a halo of storm which can hurl out at its foes with baleful force, scattering men and machines before it like toys. Another weapon of the Psi-Titan is the Shroud of Terror. Such is the cyclically amplified shroud of soul-deep terror that hangs about a Psi-Titan. Even the strongest-willed soldiers will break and flee in panic if close to the war machine, while the very air of the cities in which they tread becomes haunted by the nameless dread of their presence. It is also armed with the Sinistra Manus Tenebrae, this unique and nightmarishly powerful weapon, whose designation in common parlance can literally be rendered the left hand of darkness, in part perhaps to its customary position on the modified Warlord's armament configuration, is the Psi Titan's most feared aspect. It is a hybrid of strange technologies, more akin to a mutilated warp engine in design than a conventional weapon, incorporating numerous systems of unattributable and most likely Xenos origins, and the Emperor, and perhaps he alone, knows the truth of how they were acquired. What is known is that the weapon requires the unified minds of cybernetically networked psykers carried on board the Titan to concentrate and control its destructive energies successfully, and in this there have been those who have compared it to the fearful animus speculum of the Culexus in design. Regardless, whatever is struck by the baleful power of the Sinistra Manus Tenebrae is torn apart and its debris hurled into the beyond as surely as if they were blasted by a vortex missile, while those in the wider area of the impact are simply struck dead, their bodies left unmarked as if their souls had been sheared from their bodies.